All right. We are live. We are going to hop in. Make sure I have everything posted before we hop onto the server. Decided to stream this afternoon instead of tonight. I have some PS5 games that I'm wanting to play later. And yeah, gonna try and do that. Be exciting. Right. Oh, from last stream, so about a week ago, I raided this is Lemmy Pie, and they and a few of their followers and chatters decided to follow. So thank you for the follows. This is Lemmy Pie, Proton Glitch, K the River Cat, and Toothholes 336. Thank you guys ever so much for the follow. Toothholes, you actually followed 3 days ago, so awesome. So you are not from that particular group, but I included you anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for the follow. Do a quick refresh of things. All right. So we are going to do some chores because we need to get some stuff done. Sheepy sheep, 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 sheepy sheep. Let's go check on the boys. Boys are looking good. And I've been trading with them, so I'm getting them all maxed out, so we can access all of their trades. It's very exciting. I'm very excited, if you can't tell. I also put the bed in here just so if I am working in here or trading, I can sleep. I don't like that you can see that, so let's fix that. I have a block that will work somewhere. I have the terracotta somewhere that I placed from there. There you are. But yeah, some bottle O enchanting. Get some levels. You can kind of see I've just been trading, getting some levels. That's how most of my that's how I've gotten most of my levels, is just trading. Mostly with my librarians with the paper for my sugarcane farm. Just building up kind of a surplus of let's put you there. Mostly just getting a surplus of emeralds for trading. We're just gonna put you in there. All right. I've also been converting a lot of the mycelium to grass. That's been some of my off-stream chores I've been doing. We'll do a little bit of that today. And then the last half of the stream, we are going to be doing more for the nether hub design. Just because we need to. Because once we get the overall design done, then we're going to start building it in the nether. We might start clearing away some of the netherrack today too. I'm not quite sure how much I want to do of that yet. My nether hub is going to be rather large, so it will be a lot of clearing. And it's not like we're in a great spot where our nether portal is, so it will be a little much, I think. Fun, but a little much. But once we get our nether hub really going, we can start really diving into some nether-based farms, which will be, those are going to be big game changers. Because once we build into the nether-based farms, we can work our way towards, wither fights. And we haven't went to the end yet. I mean, we could. Like, the stuff I have, the gear I have, is very capable. And I've done the Ender Dragon fight before. So, it's not that I am postponing it or, not looking forward to it. I'm just taking my time. We are over 60 streams into this world, and we have not went to the end yet. So, I mean, judge all you would like. But I'm just taking my time, having fun. Alright, what do we got here for bone meal? We're good. Alright. Let's check the carrot farm. I did a lot of mycelium conversion here. Hey, what's up, Mac and Cheesy? How are you? How are things? Finally on vacation. Nice. I am great, actually. I got up early this morning, which, isn't always great, but I got up early this morning, and it was wash day on the curly hair, so did all that sort of stuff, and it is looking very glorious today, if I do say so myself. And my youngest and I talked about last night going to get some donuts this morning. So we went to Dunkin' Donuts, got some donuts, and we went and I got me some coffee. She got herself a smoothie, which she didn't like. She took one drink of it and goes, ew. I was like, all right. My hair is looking spectacular. Thank you very much. Dunkin' is superior. They are good donuts. I do not like their coffee. I don't know. It does. Starbucks coffee, has the people will criticize it for tasting kind of burnt, which is fair. I just don't like Dunkin's coffee, because it tastes kind of cheap. There is a coffee shop here in where I live called The Human Bean. That's where I go get my coffee. It's a smaller chain, but it's like the only place near me. Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's not my choice of coffee. I would rather have Starbucks. But Human Bean is where I usually go. But we got some donuts from Dunkin' and some donut holes because my oldest daughter wanted some donut holes. She decided not to go with me, but she did request some donut holes. So my wife and my oldest stayed home, and my youngest, and I went and got some donuts and stuff. You'll have the refreshers, and there's sweet tea with blueberry in it. Yeah, the Starbucks refreshers are really good. They have a pineapple drink that my girl, like all the girls in my house, love. But yeah, you always get the pink drink from Starbucks. Pink drink is pretty good. It's a little sweet for my taste, but it's pretty good. I do not dislike it. But yeah, it is. Starbucks has some good stuff, even if you don't like their coffee. All right, we are gonna do some culling of the piggies. Nearest Starbucks to you is like 35 minutes away, so you always cherish your pink drink. Yeah, I could. That's fair. I thought one of my kiddos came downstairs. Reduced down to 2. All right. Ooh, let's breed you up. Where did that? Oh, there he went. Oh, it was 2. 2 escaped all the way over here. That's what happens when you have, I think I have knockback on here. Yeah, when you have knockback, sometimes your cows get ejected out of their pen. So we'll just do this for a little bit. It's like never ending. Never ending mushroomage. Huh. There we go. Oh gosh, mushrooms everywhere. Let's sleep and get some more light in this. But yeah, so I haven't done too much today. After stream, I'm gonna clean up around my desk a little bit. I have an unboxing to record, which I'll probably end up recording, but I don't know if I'm gonna do any editing tonight on it. Just kind of depends on how motivated I am. All right, all that done. Yeah, it is definitely a very chill kind of Sunday. But recording doesn't take too much effort for me, so. No plans for you? Oh. Well. definitely a chill day then. Speaking of pink drinks, apparently they dropped a bottled pink drink to sell at the grocery store, so you might go check out the stores, see if they have them in or not. Ooh, that would be good. That'd be tasty. That'd be a good, like, on a nice warm day. Not, like, overly hot, but a nice warm day. You go and, you know, pour yourself a pink drink over some ice and just chill outside. Let's gather some lava from the old lava farm and deposit. Pour your pink drink over some ice, get yourself a nice fancy straw. Bring out the fanciest cups and straws just for the pink drink on the rocks. There you go. Go faster. All right. We're going to move my silky over here. And we're going to do some more grass conversion. All right, so let's start from the shoreline here. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I feel like I need to get rid of all the mushrooms, like, immediately, but I also, like, take my time in taking them out just because I don't have a good reason, but I just like them there. The aesthetic of the mushrooms is nice. There we go. Started to watch a show on Netflix. What is it called? Let me look. It's a like sci-fi show. Silent Sea. It is a Korean sci-fi mystery. It's pretty good. I'm like one episode into it. So it's not too bad. I've been enjoying it. From what little I've watched so far, it's been pretty good. As for like dubbed or subbed, I like both, so I usually have both on. Especially if I am watching while also doing other things, I will have it dubbed so I don't have to look at the screen like as intently, and then subbed so I can, when I am looking at the screen, you know, I get a more accurate, sometimes accurate interpretation of what is going on. And I say sometimes just because Netflix is known to not be super faithful in their translations, both subbed and dubbed. So, like, I guess for Squid Game, people who do speak Korean were saying how, like, it wasn't massively different. It just, like, a lot of the tone changes were very, very apparent. And it made certain characters look different. Or, like, you might have a different opinion based on the tone of some of the translations if Netflix was more accurate with their translations. What if I did just this? Oh, no, not like that. No. Like this. And then I'll go through and dig it up. But I don't have to worry about my ceiling spread. It's so dark. Alright, let's go this way, and then we can do the sleeps. We can do the sleeps. go. Okie dokie. Let's put the sign back. Actually, let's put a grass block here, just because we can. This will be the arrow shooting range Fletcher shop, which I have designed, just have not built. It is designed in my creative world. Okay. Let's just go along the coast here. Okay. And let's just add. No, we can't just add. We have to replace. Because we have to fill in the hole that we made getting the grass. Like, this is why I like mushroom biomes. Like, look how bright and vibrant that grass is. And look at the desert biome grass. Not quite the same. There we go. Boom. My Apple Watch is blowing up today. Mostly Instagram notifications. Probably bots. Like when you are trying to do any sort of content creation, you get swarmed with like graphic designer bots, and it is mildly annoying. And a little like disheartening because you're like, oh wow, a new follower, and then you look and see what it is, and you're like, oh, It's another quote-unquote graphic designer that has the same style as every other graphic designer bot that I've ever seen. So I'm always really happy when it's like either like a legit person or even a legit graphic designer whose style is very different than most than of the bots that usually end up swarming content creation stuff. So it's nice to see when it's real. Could I use my shovel for this? Yes. Would it make it a lot easier? Also, yes. Am I afraid that I'll dig out too much and forget where all these blocks go? Yes. And if they aren't back in the same spot, it will drive me a little nuts. Unless I am purposefully changing things because, like, I actually build the fletching area and shooting range, then it's acceptable. But since I'm just converting these to grass, no. Could do this line here with the shovel. That works for me. You can also do this line here with the shovel. Whenever I can use a shovel, it feels so nice because I'm like, haha, I've won. I feel like I win a prize. And that prize is more time to do other things. Not a lot more time, just a little bit. Ooh, and some of that grass is spreading. That's so nice. We're gonna leave some of the podzol here and there, just because. Give us a little bit of variance, a little bit of kind of more like a more natural look to things, I guess. Like, I'll probably end up coming back through with the coarse dirt and rooted dirt at some point and adding in some texture things. All right, let's do some over here. Well, there-ish. All that converts. where to start? We shall start here. And then we will sleep. Because even though this is a mushroom biome and mobs do not spawn, like hostile mobs, they do spawn out in the ocean, like drowned, and they will come up to shore and throw things at me, and I do not want that. Did a lot around the iron farm. Nice and green. Had some trees eventually. But just getting that green around in there, it looks so much better. I can't wait to get all of this done. I'm going to put a lighthouse right out there, and it's going to be delightful. Like, I think I even have a sign or a chest out there for it to kind of mark the spot on where I want to build the lighthouse. But that will, well, we might end up building the lighthouse before we end up building my actual base. Building the actual base will be, that might have to be like an extended stream. I don't know if you can see it from here. But I have a whole bunch of chests, like a dozen chests, double chests, that are for the supplies, because I'm going to be forming up the dirt up a little bit to make like a bigger platform area, like a hill, building the house structure on top with like some different decks and stairways, and yeah, we're gonna make it look really nice and grand. Gonna be so nice to see all this nice and bright green. Oh, I'm excited. Ah! Totally did not mean for that to happen. Boop. All right. Dig in the dirt, dig in the dirt, 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 dig in the dirt. Spreading the grass, spreading the grass. Spreading the grass and digging the dirt. Spreading the grass and digging the dirt, 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 dirt. Boom. There we go. Haha. Oh, too much. So much grass is gonna spread. So much grass. Mycelium will be dead. Something, something, bread, lead. A guy named Ned, but also Fred. And that's it. That's the whole song. When you start to come up with a song, and then all you can do is just get stuck on the rhyming of one word. Ha. Hopefully, the grass spreads before the mycelium does on that one. I don't know if the mycelium will reach that, but we'll find out. Okay. All this grass is gonna look so good. So excited. Never been more excited for grass. No. Yum. Boom. Oh, it's getting too dark. All right. Let's see, is everything going well over here? It seems like it. Okay. Go. Yeah. 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 Oh, that's not gonna work well. Let's grab a grass block quickly. And put you right there. I think that'll be fine for now. We can get some of these up here, because the mycelium won't reach. All right. Grab you and put you here. There we go. Everything seems to be spreading nicely. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's go check over here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's beautiful. Amazing. I both love and hate all the animal noises. I love them because it's so they are very neat and interesting. I hate them sometimes because they are a little annoying. All right, we are gonna hop over to the test world and look at building or designing more, excuse me, of the nether hub. So off stream, I have duplicated this painfully, block by block. I made this one a little bit different. Not, you know, it's still structurally the same. I just different crack blocks places, different same block palette, same design, just sometimes a different arrangement, just to give some variance, to make it look a little bit more natural, or natural in how it's decaying, especially with like the cracked blackstone. I think it looks nice. All right, so these of course are slabs and stairs, so baddies don't, not baddies, so mobs don't spawn like zombie pigmen. And we have our little light situation here. Okay. Now we kind of have to figure out, what do we want the kind of outer wall here to look like? So it's going to use a lot of blackstone bricks, the polished and the chiseled. Let's grab that stuff. Grab these. Let's see. So we have, I don't know why I need to have it organized, but I need to have it organized. There. Okay. No gilded yet. Iron bars will look nice. Take the smithing table and the blast furnace. And the iron block. Let's try that for now. And let's, we want to start one back. So let's start one back, but let's start with just regular blackstone. Let's do this the same way this way. Okay. Okay. I think, see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be like the center line here. Back. Okay. Because we're going to play on symmetry. We're not going to make it actually symmetrical. We're going to, like, it's going to look like it was built symmetrically, but kind of also decaying asymmetrically, if that makes sense. And then let's build this up one more. So let's do that on all these. Let's go up a little higher on these. This one here. And then make this one shorter. There we go. Give some variation in height. This. Oh, I don't hate that. That looks nice. Yeah, okay. And it gives us a little bit of depth. Okay, so now let's decay it a little bit. There, and there, there, there. There we go. Okay. Let's see, now what? What are we going to put on the other side? We could put these on the other side like this. What does that look like? Nah. I don't like that. Let's see, what do we got in here? We do have the green wood there. What would happen if we did this? Just, you know, what would happen? Ooh, I like that. I very much like that. Okay, can we talk about these sounds? Because they are ridiculous. Like, it sounds almost kind of spongy. Ugh. It sounds almost spongy. Let's put that there. No. We need to put a block there is what we need to do. Oh, but I think if we put a block there, it's going to change that. It already is kind of changed. So I guess we could just do that. Yeah, that works. Okay. Now let's put in some of these. Now the reason why I'm putting in these is because I like this texture here. So we're going to use that as kind of like the run with the walkway area floor. No, I do not like that. Okay. Like that. How do we like that? That look okay? I think it looks okay. 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 Actually, what do we want here? Let's use this as an opportunity to introduce this block here. It's also spongy sounding. Okay, so we can do kind of an inversion of what we had going on here, with it kind of stepping down. But we can do it that way. By the time it gets up here, it's a little bit taller. So the corners of the circle are kind of vaulted a little bit, or kind of spiked up with these the crimson logs, stripped crimson stem. There we go. Okay. And then we take that. Bam. Bam. Wait, what happened? How did I place that behind it? Whoa. Weird. Let's do... Can I do this? Is that gonna look weird? I don't like that. Do I have chains? I do have chains. Chains are more subtle and they don't grab there. I like that more. So it's almost like the castle itself, or the structure itself is like holding itself together, like through tension. I dig it. Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's what it is. Can't help it. Just can't help it. So we could walk here. I like this because it gives us like little lookouts when we're walking around. Can mobs spawn on blast furnaces? Mobs spawn on blast furnace. I think they can. We're just going to assume they can, since it's not like a slab or a transparent block like glass or something, so, or like a leaf block. Okay. So let's do this, but then make these go up one more. Oh, I really like it. I really, really do. I really like it so much. Okay. And I like how it's not very like it's that similar palette across the whole thing, but it's not exactly the same thing because of the differences in width and things like that. Oh, that looks so cool. Okay. So let's kind of go off of this. I don't know if I'm going to do any more windows, but we can definitely kind of carry on some of the same aesthetic things. Now we're wanting this, at least so this is the first layer of the wall. So the red layer of the wall will build upward, so it'll go up as we go. So maybe have this to kind of remind us. But this can kind of scale down. So what we can do is kind of, let's do that. Keep those. Let's do that, and then boom, boom. Let's go bigger here. Yeah, okay, I like that better. And then let's add in the crack stuff. And then we'll add in other texture and variant things. I like putting the cracked ones on the bottom to kind of show like the weight of the structure itself is the thing that made it crack. Okay. Now let's add some other things. So we could do, I mean, we could just keep this part going. Like that. That kind of works for me. Or we can skip some. So we have that one. Then let's skip two. Then we have another one. We can skip this one. We can do those three. Let's skip this one. And then do like those two. That's fine. Okay. Gives us some variety in there. Let's, so this wall here, we can make it to where we are like getting lower. Like that. Okay. Could do this like that. That. There we go. So something like that, and then we can add in the red. We just have to determine where we want to add it in. I do want to add one here, so let's put you like right here. Yeah, so you're nice and tall. Then we can add another one right here. Not quite as tall. And then what? Add one right here. So that's the same height. Yeah. I like that. Okay. And I love the kind of contrasting angles here. Okay. So that's the polished, okay. Okay, do that there. And then with these, we could just use the chain and these wall blocks as kind of that depth and texture. I think that looks fine right now. There we go. Okay. All right, and then this part, the walkway can be more hidden. Okay, so it's walking around. This one would be okay, and then we could do this, and then this. Okay. Do that. We want to cover up those when we can. Okay. No, we have to do it that way. That's okay. All right. I like it. All right, so let's put some of this stuff back. Boom, 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 boom. And then put you there and you there. So now we have to figure out what to do with the red. So I'm gonna grab the fence gates. Different kinds of wood. Door. Let's grab some of these. Alright, let's try that. Alright, so let's do some planks. Let's do planks right here. That's not going to work there. We could do that. Would that work? No. Okay. And then there we go. So it kind of comes back. So sometimes it's at that level. Huh. And that works because they're the same. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that works for me. And that'll give me kind of more of an excuse to do more creative building, I think. Kind of give me limitations. Can I do that? No. But can I do this? Also no. Also no. But I do like this. Like that. It would be one before. So let's do like that. Okay. Oh, that's going to be cool. Kind of like once I have wings flying around and kind of seeing that open up. That's going to be neat. Okay. So now let's add something interesting. Let's add something that is very different. Let's add in some of this polished basalt. And we can do that as this is, ooh, so this is like the natural generated wall that's on the inside. Oh man, I'm making lore. I love when you're designing things and then like it kind of helps you create the lore of the build. That's super fun. And it gives us like pathways and walkways, and we can like dig into this later. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. And it really like takes advantage of the blocks that are available in the Nether. It makes it seem like it was actually built in the Nether instead of just stuff taken from the overworld built in the Nether. And then we can, like, feather this back and make it look like it's a little bit more jagged and things like that. Look at this. Oh, that looks so cool. All right. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay. So we definitely want some of this to kind of follow the contour of the build, but kind of staggered a little bit. Okay. Okay, and then we can add in other layers. So let's add in the smooth. As our kind of building off from for the second level. Oh, so cool. I'm like super pumped to literally just place blocks. So some of that is, yes, it kind of gives that layered look. Oh, that's so cool. That is super cool. All right, so now here we are going to, well, some of it, not all of it. In a couple places we're going to add like lava, so it has some light that kind of comes out, but also shows a little bit more of those levels and layers. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this. Actually, like that. Okay. Now, some of this light will be for kind of the carry over a little bit and help light up some of the top of this. Some of it's going to be for lighting up back here. But it's all going to be for a reason. There we go. And we can kind of see a little bit more of those layers. That's going to look so good. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. All right. And so this is us walking down at this level. Looking out, looking out, looking out. Cool. Let's turn time set midnight. Oh, see some of the light kind of coming through. Okay. Yeah. Cool. There we go. All right. And we'll make all that spawn proof with like buttons and stuff. Okay. Now we need to figure out what to do here. Can I put you here? Ooh, I can. Okay. So let's do... So we can do it the opposite way, too. No, I don't like that. Why don't we put another pillar here? And have this kind of build towards it. Or toward it, excuse me. That's better. I like that better. Oh, wrong one. Okay. Let's do this. You know, sometimes you gotta tear stuff out. It happens. Happens to the best of us. Designs are fluid. go. Okay. That looks good. Let's do one here. And this will, of course, have to be a modified thing just to make sure the stairway fits. Yes, okay. But other than that, that looks fantastic. I love this so far. Now, where do I want this one? We could do it right here. Not really, you know, it's not a set thing of where it has to be, but it does, because it makes it, you know, like the pillars were placed in places where they not, you know, not symmetrically, not by any sort of pattern. It's just where they needed to be placed, kind of a thing, because they're different widths. But I do like that, and I want to incorporate using this, because I like this as a way of like a small connection between them. Okay. I don't hate that. I'm just wondering, what is it for? Now, if we did this on the outside as like things to keep that could work. I like that. That maybe? Yeah. Ooh. Oof. Big oof. There we go. Okay. And then we need to do this. Just like that. Very nice. It looks a little like Asian inspired while kind of having an English kind of medieval castle inspiration. So I kind of like that. Okay. Now, I'm not quite sure how to connect these yet, but I do like what we're doing so far. let's do that. Let's connect these like that. And for this one, we'll just do fence posts. Okay. All right, let's walk it to kind of see what it looks like inside. A little dark, but we can always add lanterns as we go. There we go. Very walkable, if not a little, like it's a little jerky in there, but it works. Okay. So let's add some of these blocks in here now. I think. Yeah, I think this is a good time to add these. Ooh, actually, I got a better idea. Okay. So we're going to add in this stuff. So let's go like this. Actually, we can just put it in behind. Actually, no. Not like that. Because we... So we're gonna try to like replicate some of the nether fortress-ness too. How does that look so far? Let's take you out because you're a little unnecessary. Let's see. Let's look at it from above. Let's see if we can figure out the shape. Okay, so it's kind of roundish. So we can do that. We can work with a roundish shape. Using these wooden poles as like a guide. Okay. And that'll give us a little bit of, in that dead space, like it'll give us a little bit of dead space, which is fine. Because it's like when you're making music, you know, the rests are important. So that dead space there is important. Okay. All right. There we go. That makes it look a little bit more solid. And this could be where this part kind of culminates. So let's do this. Actually, we could go back, what, one more? So give us just a little bit more dead space there. Oh, I love that. Okay. Yeah. So let's there we go. Okay. And now we can do some decoration inside of that. So here we can play with some of the cracks, with the chiseled, even the fence stuff. So first, let's do this big section here. Let's pretend this section really starts here. Okay. So add in a cracked one here. And we're gonna put in these walls. To there, and then we will skip one, then do another one of these, and then do another set of walls. Let's do one more. All right, let's add in some more cracked nonsense in here. There we go. And then on this side, oh yeah, because it looks like it was made despite having this kind of random-ish assortment of polished basalt pillars, which I dig. Okay. And then let's see, let's create some rules for this. Let's go one down, like this, and go across, like that. And ooh, let's add in some lanterns. Just like that. That looks super cool. I approve. That looks so cool. I'm so pumped. Like, this is a big creative endeavor for me. So I am super pumped about this. But we are going to be done for the day. Thank you guys ever so much for hanging out with me. Thank you, Mac and Cheesy, for hanging out and talking with me. Thanks again for those who followed since last stream. This is Let Me Pie, Proton Glitch, K the River Cat, Tooth Holes 336. Thank you guys again. Follow me on all the socials. I have a Discord server that you can join. It's on my profile. You can check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, even here on Twitch, all at mMrRetro. That's mMrRetro. That's 2 M's, 2 R's, ETRO. Let's go and see if there are some other friends of ours streaming. I don't see anyone in particular, so we are going to go on the hunt. We are going to search. Let's see. Let's go to with browse. I was reading things and it got very distracting. Browse. Let's look at some friends. Language. Let's go with English. Let's see. Good Times with Scars streaming. We don't know him. He doesn't know us. Let's go and look at someone who has a kind of really relaxed vibe. Relaxed vibe. Oh, is this person do. My children are jumping up and down upstairs. Very chill. We need someone who's very chill. Oh, this friend looks enjoyable. Let's go and raid this friend. It's gonna be Roscumber. We're gonna go raid over there. Go ahead and join and chat. I'll be there for just a few minutes, but thank you guys ever so much for hanging out with me. Bye.